on. Let me take a moment and zoom in on the stream here, or the video, I guess. The hell? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, so I have no idea who's watching right now or how many people are here. I do not have the chat open. Let me explain what's going on. I just got home from work. I know that this direct happened earlier today. It started at 5, which is right when I went into work. I have avoided any kind of news on this, so going in totally blind. I had the video opened for me by Martin. Martin made, like, the ping and everything, so I've not even risked looking at Discord. I'm not going to be looking at the chat because I don't want anybody to say anything. I'll pull up the chat when I'm done. So I don't know if there's going to be anything amazing in this, but I am assuming there's at least one Smash character announced due to the whole missing blog post theory, and I'm fairly interested in what else they're announcing anyway, so hopefully this will be cool. I have to admit, this is going to be kind of like, I'm about to say, are they announcing, frickin' Simon Belmont again? But no, this is the 3DS remake, I assume. Yeah, this is kind of like the, South Park kids sitting through Russell Crowe fighting around the world. Wait, no, this isn't a shit, this is a new game, isn't it? Oh. See, I wasn't even paying attention. I know the original game so little that I'm like, wait, I don't remember the carpet moving like that. Alright, that's cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
But yeah, to finish the analogy, like I said, the South Park kids sitting through Russell Crowe fighting around the world in order to get to the trailer for Terrence and Phillips' second movie or whatever the hell it was. Because I really mostly just care about the Smash character, but we'll see what else there is. I expect there to be a couple things. Like, if I had any kind of attachment to Luigi's Mansion, that would have been cool. I'm sure Joel's going to be happy. I'll at least watch him play through it, if not play through it myself. But, yeah, I kind of was talking over that one, so, alright. Continuing.
We kick things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch. We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
Because none has been made yet.
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
I have no idea how the audio balance is, so I apologize if it's, like, impossible to hear.
The 2023 game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, never mind. It's a 3DS port.
Practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn.
Okay, next. I did like this game, but yeah, I already played it. I don't need it on the 3DS. Let me guess, they also added stuff that is exclusive to this version, even though it's inferior hardware. Yup. So basically, Yoshi's Woolly World.
When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
But people actually owned a Wii. How dare they port a game from that system?
Bowser Jr.
This is the Mario and Luigi thing, right?
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Dwarves, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
That's one hell of a title.
Every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Dwarves. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some
Seems like the
allies,
Koopalings have a
build up
fairly
your
major
very
role
own
in that. I
army,
suppose that's kind of
create
neat.
your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa?
Bubsy's running around and making stupid noises as usual.
Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the original Mario and Luigi at some point,
Ghost with Luigi.
as a patron LP, but
While you're waiting for the
currently
new
I do not care about any of the
Switch,
sequels
Don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS.
for some
The
reason.
comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if
In before that's an Echo Fighter.
you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the four compatible
Alright, then.
amiibo has a different effect. Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween. Yokai Watch Blasters is out.
Okay, don't care about this series at all.
Coming later.
I'm not gonna skip ahead though.
Whether your allegiance is with the Red
That sound effect sounded like it was straight out of a Magic School Bus game.
Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cap.
I would make some kind of comment about what's up with moon rabbits being and everything, but I know it is like a Japanese cultural thing.
Explore, new yokai to befriend, and new big boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update.
I already forgot about it, I'm sorry.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Okay. It's almost like they're trying to phase that system
Well,
out.
from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles. Please take a look.
It's Inkopolis news time.
I'm still on the fence if I want to get Splatoon 2, because I mean, I still don't have the system, but assuming I do get a Switch sometime soon, like, I don't know if I want this game. It looks... I liked the single player in the first game, but I wouldn't consider that worth, like, the full price of admission, and I know I'm not going to ever really play the multiplayer. I would ask if the Octoling thing is worth it, but I'm not going to get a response because I'm not looking at chat, so never mind. So far, none of this is meaning anything to me. Because I don't know what the original game contained, so I don't know what's new. I'm assuming that grenade thing was new, because they emphasized it. Oh, was that a Hadoo? Gotta go back and look at the Hadoo. No, I don't really care that much. Alright, so from that trailer, what did I learn? A Hadoo exists somewhere, and probably new weapons or something. Also credits in a language that nobody understands. Tumblr, what?
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes
I have still not seen anything of this game.
Spider-Man 11.
I'm gonna want to play it, though.
Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful challenge
Jump,
stages.
jump,
and try to
slide,
take down
slide.
A gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological
But is it going to be all 8 available from the beginning, or is it going to be 7 and 8 style where you start with 4?
Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you meet.
Yeah, I think I remember them showing this. I totally forgot about it though.
Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be
Because, you know, this is the kind of game that you'd normally spend more than 1 day to beat. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update. Some popular characters are joining
Wow.
the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting
Also,
specialist,
wow.
Fly Guy. The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha.
Has Petey Piranha been in stuff recently? I feel like he was in like every spin-off game in the GameCube and Wii era, and I don't think I've seen him recently.
Until next June.
See, I hear that this game is like actually pretty good, and is more like a fighting game than tennis, but not really anything I care about.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active.
Fuck, there's a chain chomp playable.
Special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th. These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight,
Okay.
The King of Dragons,
Not really my thing.
Commando, Knights of the Round, and Warriors of Fate are making a comeback.
I don't know if I've heard of any of those.
First-time home console releases, Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight.
Why is there an ostrich in that
Seven
game?
games. You each have a Joy-Con controller. Up to 4 players can beat them up together.
Bubsy, stop making so much damn noise.
Bash buddies can even take the fight online this time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop.
Frog. Frog, get out of the way. Frog. God damn it. Why does he have to stand in front of the frickin' TV? Oh boy, another Wii U
Take
port.
down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion.
I think I heard rumors of this happening.
To Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here, and if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies. What
the hell?
Really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up
What?
with
He just doesn't take damage from enemies.
she transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double
The fuck?
float slowly during free fall and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere.
Well, for anybody who missed it the first time, I guess that's not bad.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
I think I'd rather have 3D World, but...
Nintendo
Oh
Switch
shit,
is ready to
Katamari.
roll. Are you?
God, I haven't thought about this series in forever.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD. That naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control
As
of the
he
friendship
does.
and roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch,
God, this game is
you can
freaking
enjoy
weird.
the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer
So this is just the
battle
original,
using
right?
Joy-Con
So I
controller.
actually do have this on PS2. I've not
Roll it
finished
into
it, but I
the
played it a little bit.
Anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Interesting.
We have some more news for you. Maybe the announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, including...
Oh yeah, I forgot. This was supposed to be an online service announcement thing. Alright.
The service will begin September 8th. We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
I know it's supposed to have, like, online NES games or something. That's about all I know.
Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
I can get a cloud? I want a cloud.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
Even from far away.
Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported.
Wait, go back.
Your favorite.
Go back. What was that? Who is this? Okay, it's Shulk. Never mind. I'm like, that looks like... I'm like, okay, this isn't Isaac, right? Isaac doesn't end with a K. And also it's a Triforce. Never mind, it's like, I'm an idiot. Okay. Moving on.
Games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
Oh, there's another Hadoo. Ignore me.
You can even play classic
Yeah, Ice Climber.
anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share in the fun. NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder.
So did they add, like, multiplayer to games that don't have it?
A growing library
The hell is
of NES
Solomon's
games.
K?
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Unless it is one of the following titles, asterisk, list of long games, including the Pokemon games.
Also connects with a smartphone app.
Avoid using offensive language.
Hey Mario, how the fuck you doing?
Chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun. The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't care about really online play in general. I know there's a bunch of people bitching that, like, most of this should have just been free anyway.
More fun.
They're probably right,
Switch Online.
but whatever.
The service
I don't really
begins
care that much.
September 18th. Think about which plan is right for you. If your family has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce. This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller.
Just in case you want
NES
a controller that brings back memories, but is also kind of shitty.
on video, just
Like, at least make it the dog bone.
back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch. You can charge them by simply
Yeah, didn't they say they were gonna add, like, multiplayer and online to a lot of the other stuff, like Zelda?
play this
I'm not sure how that would work, but it would be cool. They haven't mentioned it, though, so I guess not.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Your partner Pokemon is amazing.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that
I'm also on the fence about getting
the
this.
upcoming game. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do,
Oh no,
rely
can't
on
get
a
around the
secret technique to
shrub.
get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way.
Okay.
Travel across water, or soar into the sky. Furthermore,
Only Pikachu can summon in a balloon bike.
for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in
Wait.
game mode,
What the fuck happened there?
only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle.
Okay, so
Plus, if
it
you
just
pet
has
your
a
partner
fire
while
move,
your
I guess.
Nintendo Switch is in
I
hand,
thought the Zubat got burned from a regular tackle. I wasn't sure what happened there.
depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory. The gates to the Burning Hells will open on Nintendo
That's
Switch.
unusual for them to use the word hell,
We're
but
talking
okay.
about Diablo 3.
Oh, of course.
It's an adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, we'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties
Bubsy, what
and
the hell are you doing?
randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a
Yeah, I never played any of the Diablo games. I don't know anything about them.
necromancer, witch doctor,
Anything of this style is just...
up to 3 friends online.
My eyes glaze over it.
Or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganon. All
Oh,
Amiibo
okay.
figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super.
Yeah, Mario still got super detailed hair.
Series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage.
Okay.
Dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems.
I do think that idea is pretty cool.
Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features.
And with no car.
By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
To get these dice, you must scan the appropriate amiibo.
New, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of mini-games to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party
I know Joel wants to get that. I will give it a shosh.
a new story in a village with a secret to
Mario Party's always just been kind of eh.
presents a brand new
Town.
RPG. The story is set in a small village under the protection of a great castle.
Bubsy, what are you doing?
Enjoy lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
I'm sorry, that is just a hilarious title.
Develop a city anytime.
Other than the fact that Game Freak was developing it,
Critically acclaimed city
can't say there is much I think about that one.
is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor. You. And you've got some real moving and
Here's
shaking
the,
if you want
let's
to
follow up
involve
town
your
with city.
energized How the CD develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
Watch them as they sleep.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when City Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop. A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The
Is this
moon
that-
has fallen.
Yeah, this thing that they started the last direct
On
with.
the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal and face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in
After
future
this
missions.
video is over, I'm gonna go into the kitchen to see what Bubsy's been doing, and he's just gonna have the entire kitchen on the floor.
You can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
I find it very hard to get excited over games.
Daemon X Machina launched
I'm
in
just
2019.
getting older and lamer.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
This the Yoshi? Okay, about time they finally showed more of this.
Boxes and paper cups. Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by.
We will now be porting it to the 3DS now.
Obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective. Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal. Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards?
Okay, then.
An outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world.
I like the little mini poochies following you.
Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019. Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo
Oh.
Switch.
Okay.
And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation.
Okay, when it
of
said
the
tabletop, I was
award-winning
immediately
Yakuza,
thinking like D&D
with
style.
maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In addition to
Guess
these
that's kinda
titles,
neat.
we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Alright, I'm curious. What do we got here? Kitty, what are you doing? Oh, it's this. Never mind. Yeah, I heard that this was a thing. I know nothing of this series, so I have no comment on it.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
I feel like every game now is some kind of strategy game.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink.
This is a game I'm mildly interested in.
Push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me. Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
Doesn't this game have like a weird, like, Toys to Life thing where you build your own ship and scan it?
Never thought I'd miss the food on Conera.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing.
The fact that Star Fox is in it does not, like, influence my interest or lack thereof in that game. I just think it seems like it might be interesting.
Coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area, or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco.
Hi.
The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th. Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2
I'm, like,
expansion
still
pass will
halfway
download
tempted to
content
try
tomorrow.
the
That's
first
only
Xenoblade
early.
again. I mean, I never actually played it, I just watched it be played.
And even more in store
But,
for the future.
I don't know, it just seems
More than
really
38 million
complicated.
Players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow.
Very
So
close to
order
the end.
small when it launches September
There's still a
28th.
little bit left.
Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch.
Reese's Puffs.
And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kubo!
Yeah, I heard they were redoing this. It's an odd choice to reboot, because I don't think anybody really liked the
15 years
original.
After its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Frame rate looks like it's a
With the
bit
new online
lacking.
Multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal
We'll try to play through this game for the fourth time.
Launch in
No.
2019. Way before then, players can experience the entire
The
world
hell?
and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo.
Did not
eShop
realize
and
there was a
Blizzard
Pocket
Arcade
Edition.
Plus. A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final
Was
Fantasy
everybody
Chocobo's
actually part of the
Dungeon
title?
returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter. Final Fantasy XII is coming
God,
to a
there's a lot of
Nintendo
Final
system
Fantasy.
for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on, you'll also
really?
be able to enjoy these other classics and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere. Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10, 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
I suppose that's cool.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan. If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
I have never given a shit about
Super Smash
unique
Bros.
versions of
Ultimate
systems.
on the way. This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game.
If you say so.
And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
Is it the GameCube controller? Oh.
Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November.
Man, that right Joy-Con with the horizontal stripe across it. I'm definitely gonna spend an extra however much it costs on that.
Bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
Well, here we go. Okay, my favorite character. I can't say I'm not surprised by this. Or, I guess, no. I can't say I am surprised by this. Point is, Isabelle was very predictable. But... is there a new Animal Crossing, or is this a character announcement? Yeah. They are playing this very straight, aren't they? Bubsy, do you have to be in front of the TV? Can't fucking read the text. Please get down. Or just stand there, that's fine too. Can you... I'm assuming there's more than this. This does look like a brand new or no? Other Echoes haven't gotten a trailer like this. Okay, shit, she is a new character. Okay. Yeah, this is a totally new character. I can't say I will, Isabelle. I'm sorry. I've always hated you. Yes. I wouldn't mind Tom Nook as an Echo. I mean, I am not, like, craving it, but I'd be okay with it, I guess. Is this a new game announcement? I'm not sure what this is. Okay. And no footage needed, I guess. I mean, it is Animal Crossing. Well. Okay. Was that everything? Guess let me pull up the chat. Here, I'll just go ahead and zoom this out. I don't even know if anybody's really watching this. That's okay. I mean, I knew Isabelle was gonna get in. I'm not surprised by it. I just thought that it would not be the only announcement. That's okay. Like I said, I'm trying to think, like, what to, how to word this. I'm not the kind of asshole who's gonna say that, like, the game is worse because of a character getting in that I don't like. Because, like, at best, I'll just ignore them and, I don't know. Like, maybe not at best. Like, at worst, I'll just ignore them. At best, I could be pleasantly surprised. Because, I did like... Oh, hey, Justin. There you are. I have not seen you around in a while. I did like Villager in Smash 4. So, I don't know. I was expecting Isabelle to be an Echo. And therefore, like, easily ignorable. But yeah, I'm already forgetting most of the stuff that happened in that stream. NS controllers are $60? Jesus Christ. Let me get a visual up. Let's see, what was something that I cared about in this stream? Starlink is okay. Yoshi is okay. The thing with Yoshi is I don't know if I'd really want to play through it. Like, if this was a few years ago, wink wink nudge nudge, with the way my life was going at that time, then sure. I don't know about now, though. The Pokemon, like, nothing they showed there changed my mind on it. It still looks about the same as ever. Splatoon is kind of, like, interesting-ish. I'm getting Mega Man 11 anyway. So, yeah. Luigi's Mansion 3 looked kind of cool. Let me look at that part again, actually. Do I still think that a new Pokemon will get into the roster? I'm not sure if I think it will. I like... People keep saying Incineroar. Like, that one keeps getting mentioned a lot. I don't really know why. If there's gonna be a new Pokemon, I actually really hope it's Silvally. Because, the more I think about it, the more I realized, I'm pretty sure that is actually my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon, and I think it would work really well if it could, like, change types with different moves. They'd be able to do something cool with that. But yeah, like, I'd be cool with Silvally. Nihilego would be neat. If we had to get one of the starters, I'd want Decidueye, but I'm not, like, jonesing for it exactly. We're not getting Gandhi for Smash. But yeah, the more I watch with these, like, the more Nintendo Direct stuff I look at, the more I realize I'm just becoming a curmudgeon. Like, I have my core series that I'll always want to play. Like, whenever there's a new actual Mario or Zelda or whatever, I'll want to get those. But, like, even with Breath of the Wild, I didn't play through that. And, like, whenever there's a new series, I'm very hesitant to ever look at it. And any other stuff, like all the Final Fantasy things, like the, what was it, World Ends With You, like all that stuff, I don't care. Like, it's not even just that I don't like the genres necessarily, it's just that I don't play that many games anymore. So, I don't know. I'm very much just stuck in the past. And I guess as long as I recognize it, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's just kind of my thing. Well, I suppose I don't really have any reason to continue streaming then. I saw the Direct. That was mainly my thing. I was hoping for basically anything but Isabelle. The popular choices are still, like, Skull Kid, various Xenoblade characters, Dixie possibly as an Echo. Obviously everybody wants Banjo, but I don't know how much I expect it. What else? There's, like, a shit ton of names that always get thrown around. Isaac was one of them. But Geno, yeah. Like, I'd be fine with pretty much any of those, I think. But that's alright. Like I said, obviously I'm getting the game anyway. Like, even if it had only been Smash 4 remixed, nothing new added, I was still gonna get it. The fact that they've already added several cool new characters is, like, more than enough selling point for me. But, I don't know, I can still hope. Peach, yeah, what the hell was up with Peachette? And it's like, Nabbit is not damaged by enemies, okay, then is there a balance to that? Or is he just broken? Like, I didn't get that. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of end here. I don't really have anything else to talk about. There's, various Not Prawn tabs open at the top, because we were looking at that game earlier today. We haven't actually made any progress, but it was thought about. And yeah, Enigma Puzzle, I can't stream Not Prawn, it's not happening. I could still stream Enigma Puzzle, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it, like, tonight. Nabbit is just... I mean, he's Nabbit. Like, he's a somewhat worthless character that was introduced in, like, New Soup U, and was playable in New Super Luigi U. Like... Luigi.
That's not enough. Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just kind of a random nuisance in the original game, and then they made him playable to replace Mario, basically, in the Luigi version. I don't know. But No, he's relatively new. How many more adjectives? I mean, people make up stupid shit about, like, the pink gold paper dry. I'm not gonna go into that whole thing, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Peach Head is. But yeah, I've said I'm gonna end. I said Enigma puzzle might happen at some point. It's not gonna happen right now, though. I still really freaking need to edit the Crystal video. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that tonight. It's possible. And that's all I got. So, good night.